Welcome to Ewing High School as we've had senior night here and we get set for the national anthem in just a moment as the Nottingham Northstars 2-3 coming into Ewing to face a 2-4 Ewing Blue Devil team and getting set for the anthem and then of course the coin toss here from Ewing on a gray night and it's a bit windy as well. And we've got a good one for you here on the network. We'll get into it in just a moment. Thanks to the sponsors, Team Toyota, New Jersey Education Association, the Revere Restaurant, as well as Haldeman Ford Subaru, the Mercer County Prosecutor's Office, Capital Health System, Saul Funeral Homes, All Cure, Spine and Sports, Hamilton Township Division of Health, as well as the Hamilton Township Animal Shelter, the Trentonian, the Italian People's Bakery, 12th-man touchdown club, Hyundai of Trenton, Saul Funeral Homes once again, and Hamilton Township Education Association. As the coin toss happening now, great to be with you. Keith Noonan alongside Rich Fisher, the Mercer County Hall of Famer. And Fish, there's obviously one storyline that looms large, and I'm sure John Adams is sitting up there in the press box just above us, feeling a bit awkward right about that.
Absolutely, buddy. This is a story within the story tonight. John Adams on the sideline as an assistant coach for Ross Madelon, who played for the Big Dog when he went to Nottingham. And Adams coached the North Stars from 1990 to 2019. He was the school's athletic director these past 4 years. This will be the first time he's been on the opposite sideline from the blue and gold since he was a Steinert assistant in the late 80s. And I'm not sure how much of an impact that has on the current North Star players because they didn't play for John, but it might be a little different for Nottingham coach Milo McGuire since he was Adams' assistant for several years. And you know, we talked to the dog. He's up in the press box tonight, and we talked to him, and we talked to his wife Elaine, and she said it was a little bittersweet, and the dog said it felt a little weird, and so some of the guys came up to him before the game and felt, he's kind of strange and stuff, and not sure how to react, and he said the big one's going to be on Monday when he's the head JV coach, and when they play on Monday, it's going to be at Nottingham. He's going to be on that visiting sideline for the first time ever. So, I just told him don't go to the wrong sideline. Either way, look, no matter how anyone is feeling before the game, it all gets lost in the shuffle after the kickoff. Focus will be on the field, and we have two hungry teams tonight. Both of them are coming off losses. I'm thinking Ewing may be the angrier squad. They're coming off a 29-21 setback to the previously winless Hamilton West.
Yep.
And the Blue Devils had a 21-13 lead before Brian Boswell scored on a 44-yard run in the third quarter, and Yandel Vargas caught a 15-yard TD pass in the fourth. Nasir Raldai followed both touchdowns with conversion runs. So, hold on, national anthem.
The national anthem performed by the Ewing Marching Band, and good to hear them. And Fish, you can.
It's time to continue.
Ahead. Yeah.
Anyway, so we told you about Ewing coming off that loss. Nottingham's coming off a 28-7 loss to Hopewell, in which the North Stars scored on their first drive and held the Blue Dogs to a 3-and-out on their first defensive series, and then they just saw their offense disappear the rest of the game. Also, the defense let Hopewell score 28 unanswered points.
Right.
And Hopewell showed the blueprint. You know, we saw it, Flash. They had the blueprint how to defeat Nottingham. Stop the running game. They limited Sam Faiflin to under 30 yards after he had 3 straight 100-yard-plus games. And the passing game did very little to make up for it. For Ewing, defensive lineman Omer Benning will be a key player up front for them in trying to slow Faiflin down. And linebackers Joshua Baker and Giovanni Zissette have also been bringing down ball carriers regularly. So Nottingham needs to find another weapon besides Faiflin. The North Stars they've garnered 1,176 yards of offense. 556 of that comes from the running back. That's roughly 50% of the yardage that Faiflin has. The Stars have 288 passing yards. A third of that came on 1 completion. So that passing game needs to start doing something. Offensively, Ewing's a lot like Hopewell was last week. Blue Devils have a fairly balanced offense. Well, we got the kickoff coming. We'll get to Ewing in a second here.
It is Brian Carter Jr. back deep. He's the deep man for Ewing. Getting set to kick it away. It is Alvarez. So we get set on a cooler